Okay, you just closed out an amazing swim in the water. You felt great. It was an awesome practice. Beautiful day out. You might even hear the birds chirping a little bit. What's next? Often we get out of the pool, we say our goodbyes, quick shower, we're out the door, and we don't think about other recovery opportunities available that can really set us up for success when that next workout shows up on our calendar. So today I want to look at 5 exercises you can utilize after your swim workouts, just help break up any tense points. We're going to also use your breath to help down-regulate your body, just get it back to more of a recovery state, and more of a resting state after your workouts, and just help your body feel good, right? So the first one is just called a wrist release. All you're going to do is set up here with your fingertips pointed towards your knees, and this one is a great one if you spend some time at the desk during the day, you're typing a lot. So you're just going to start here, fingertips towards your knees. This might feel like enough of a stretch already for you if you feel really tight in your wrists and your forearms in particular. But if you want a little bit more here, all you have to do is rock back just a touch. You'll feel a little bit of a stretch here. And then we want to use breath to help down-regulate the body. So, big inhale, big exhale. Release out of the stretch, rock back in. Big inhale, big exhale. So 2 things happening here. We're working on the wrist, working on the forearms, but also using our breath in a way that just helps slow down the body and mind. One more here, big inhale, big exhale. I want you to go for 8 reps of that movement. Just a nice little wrist release there. And then you can kind of shake it out from there after you're done. The next one, you're going to go into some kneeling hip circles. So I'm just going to be in this kneeling position. My back knee is slightly behind the hip. Then I'm going to plant my hand on this front foot here just to really lock this into place and keep that foot down. Now we're going to work both hip and ankle range of motion. So you're just going to try to draw a circle with this front knee, working it around in a circle. You'll feel it moving through your hip, just breaking up any sort of tense points, and it's also working your ankle range of motion as well. I want you to complete 8 repetitions in one direction, switching to 8 repetitions in that other direction. I want you to focus on just moving at a very slow pace. We don't want to rush this one. And you're just drawing a nice, smooth circle with that front knee. This front foot stays down nice and firm on the ground, so you get the benefit of that ankle range of motion. Okay, so that's 2 down. Moving on to a crossbody lat stretch. Very simple exercise, but I want to bring that breath back in again. So you're just sitting back here as you feel comfortable. If you ever have any sort of knee discomfort, roll up a towel, put it in between your knee. That way you can just have a little less pressure on that knee. It changes the angle just a touch. Then what I want you to do here is reach your right hand to the left side of your yoga mat, or just the left side of your body. Left arm just goes down here nice and relaxed. And then you're just feeling this stretch all the way down the side of your body. And we're going to bring in that breath that we did with the first exercise. Big inhale, big exhale. You'll feel your body fill up as you inhale. Big exhale. I want you to go for 8 breaths on each side. I'm just going to do one more here. Big inhale. Big exhale. Okay, so we're using breath to help slow down the body, slow down the mind, get you back to that recovery state. Moving on to the 4th exercise here. We're going to go in a seated position, and I just want to get some light rotations in. It's a great way just to release any sort of spine tension, just help get a little rotation in that feels nice and controlled. So your toes and your feet, I want them to be mimicking each other in position. Okay, it's a good time to feel if your hips are out of place as well. If you kind of feel uneven with your hips, try to correct that a little bit. Then you're just going to cross your arms in front of your body here, sitting up nice and proud. This is just a nice seated rotation, so it's a straight leg seated rotation here. And all you're going to do, rotate to one side. Don't hold your breath. Go as far as you can without feeling those hips shifting all over the place. And then back to center. Same thing on the other side. Nice controlled, trying to keep those legs straight. Going back to center. The big key here is don't force it. Just go as far as you can with control. Trying to rotate through that spine, just a nice rotation and back. Try to keep your low back relatively still. You can do that by focusing on your hips, making sure those hips aren't moving, and back. I want you to complete 8 repetitions on each side here. Again, we don't want to hold the breath. As you can see here, I'm still talking all the way through this one. It's because I'm not holding that breath. I'm breathing nice and freely. Last one here, dropping down to the ground. This is one of my favorites because it just points out where you might need to go next. I want you to start by placing your right ankle on your left knee. This can be called a hip crossover stretch. Then I want left hand to grab right ankle. I want right arm to extend up overhead, nice and proud. And then I want you to drop right foot down to the floor or as low as you can with control. And then just breathe. Depending on the day, you'll feel this one in all different places. Sometimes you'll feel it all the way up in your shoulders. Other times you'll feel it in your back. Sometimes, like today for me, I'm feeling it a little bit more in my hips. And you guessed it, we're bringing back in that breathing just a touch. So big inhale, big exhale. Slowing that heart rate down. Big inhale, big exhale. You're going to complete 8 repetitions on each side. Again, this one's going to feel a little bit different depending on the day. Some days you might feel it in the shoulder, some days you might feel it in your back, some days you might feel it in your hip. The big thing is just focus on your breathing. One more time, big inhale, big exhale, and just allow your body to relax. Okay, so that was 5 exercises you can utilize after swim practice just to get your body and mind to slow down. There's some beauty to that. It's very easy for us to ramp up the mind, right? Stress, everything, work, kids, life, you name it. It's very easy to ramp up. It's a lot harder to ramp back down and make that an intentional part of your training. It's often a forgotten component of training. So utilize these 5 exercises 3 rounds through after practice to really just slow things down and help your body and mind recover.